Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video, started working on Itakawa and getting it fully prepped for a permanent setup on Mars. Also working on getting the capital city up and running. Kind of at that point right now where I've got a ton of people who are looking for places to live. I'm not building enough places to live, and it's kind of becoming a problem. Most likely going to set up a couple more connected sites. We've got our kind of flower set up over here. I'm going to build up this way, most likely, but I also kind of want to build out over here. Angrius BL10, aha! This might be a butthole asteroid. This ain't bad, actually. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, go to Itakawa. This one's going to stay here for a while. Let's go ahead. I'm going to allow, like, all this stuff. Come back. I'm going to return to Mars. Oh, wait. Whoops. No waste rock. Unload that waste rock, please. I'll come back and finish this asteroid off. Finish getting it done up. Or, alternatively, I actually know what I need to do. We're getting metals. That's okay. Let's get an asteroid rocket set up. And asteroid rockets are going to launch from this location. Asteroid lander. Cool, I can actually build them locally. We'll use the drones here to take care of that. We've got 35 drones working this site. A lot of them are mainly just pulling seeds out right now, which is totally fine. We've got a bumper crop of seeds that we're using. Our food supply, oddly enough, is still not going at full beans. Soil quality here still is not improved enough for me to, do something with it. But over here, I've got 2,200 food that are not properly being used. Oh my god, is this... How the hell is this dome that overpopulated? I didn't realize how bad that dome was. Alright, yeah, definitely gotta get some stuff done up here. I didn't realize this dome was so overdone. Ooh, hang on. Let's just slap a mega apartment in there just so I can have space for people to live. Right now, I'm at 111 homeless in the colony, so I'm getting a penalty on births, which is okay because I don't want people to be born right now if I've got no space for them to live. This is the other area. I was looking at setting down some domes. And let's see here. We got some vistas over here. We got some vistas here. We got a vista and a research site over in this area. And I would love to build on top of this just to get rid of all these freaking dust devils. Then there's a toxic pool. So let's go ahead and take... Where's my seeker at? Over here. You're up here. Yeah. I'm going to kind of do this. I'm going to flatten this area out first. And I'm most likely going to build domes around here. So it's going to be totally fine. Also get a... I'm going to also get a drone hub. Put down over here. Just because it's going to cover this western edge of the map. And make sure we've got that. So let's put that in here. You're going to go... grass, mixed trees, and trees like everybody else. Okay, cool. Turn the dome off. I don't want anybody moving over here yet. I'm gonna make sure we get about 40 drones working this specifically. It does have range on that. Perfect. Let's get a large universal depot, slap it down right there. And is my new asteroid lander ready? Not yet. We're getting close. It's almost built. Awesome. Extended cargo module. It's going to let us take more things aboard. Internal fusion's almost done. I did hear that something else just popped. Might be this vista right here. I don't recognize that one from previous. And I do... Oh, wait. This research site. I don't think this was here previously either. I think that's a new one. It's kind of hard to tell this late in the game how much or little is going on with these things. So I'm going to go ahead and filter by traits. Renegades, not allowed. Just don't even allow them in this dome. Let's start slapping stuff down for this one. I do think a hanging garden would be perfect here. Much as I would want to put a school spire down, I know we're going to get kids born in this dome. I think just regular... Actually, no. School spire would work because I can get geniuses. Look how many genius colonists I have. I got 4,000 research off my geniuses. And each one of those is 150. So we're going to do that. I think I'm going to do a mega apartment. Actually, no. No mega apartment in this one. Do a hanging garden. And I think a sanatorium, because we're going to have enough people living here, we're going to run into problems for people here. I'm going to put our little statue to Mike Martian down, and I'm also going to run a passage from here over to here. Good stuff. And again, don't need to have any of this operational yet. Let's make sure this is up to about 75 also. No fuel, please. And we'll start doing apartments. I'm thinking these two middle sections from here and here down to these two will be just apartments, or... Oh, wait. I got it. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't put a 10th one because of that. Ton of living space. Now from here, I'm thinking a couple large nurseries. I'll put those near the school. I'll put them both up here, actually. 3. I know there's going to be a ton of kids born in this dome, so we'll be okay on that front. I know I'm going to use security posts here, just because invariably I'm going to have some of these guys sneak in here. You're going to probably want 2 hospitals. So I'll put those 2 down there. The Hall of Fame. I like that idea right there. And then we're going to do 3 mega malls minimum. Oh, I would do 4 actually. Make it somewhat symmetrical on this. And outside of that Hall of Fame, I want to put... I'm thinking a couple TV studio workshops. So we got those mirroring those. And we're going to do some small grocers in here. Oh, wait. Need to put another statue down if I want to go as symmetrical as I can. Put another statue up there for Mike. And... I actually don't want to build far on this side, because if I connect to other domes, I have to have hexes available here to do this, so I won't do that. Let's do... I'll put a retro cinema in here. I like them. And then also gonna put a amphitheater. One, 2, 3, 4 small art stores. I'll put some small grocers in here too. I'm actually gonna make 6 grocers, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 6 of these little spot hexes left, which I can do like a security post in. Which, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do 2 security posts. I got medical post. I do have 2 hospitals, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. 1 hex buildings. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Do. I think this is a good start point, so let's go ahead and build this. And then once these structures are all built up, I'll go ahead and open up. Eternal Fusion is done. Awesome. Now we come up here. And we slap down some fusion reactors. I'm going to refab one of these right away to send them to Itakawa. Alright, how tight can I pack you in? Okay, I'm doing a lot of pauses this video, but it's really just to make sure I get as much this stuff as I can. Okay, looks like it can kind of... No, hang on. Also, the georeactor gives me probably a hell of a lot more power than a fusion reactor. I'll actually should probably do this. Get a georeactor built up somewhere. Georeactor. Let's actually do it here. I've got a lot of supplies for it. Just gonna kind of keep it out of the radius of everything. It's also gonna take a ton of material, 300 polymers, so it's essentially another artificial sun. That's gonna be working. Wow, yeah, that kind of glitched out for me there for a sec. I'm gonna do behavioral melding. And again, just waiting for all these apartments to be built before I put anything in. Not about trade route by Japan, actually, being offered there. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head to this one, Ingrillius. Let's also build. I'm gonna build 2 more rovers also before I do this. Let's get an RC constructor and an RC explorer for this. We'll build these 2 guys right here. Let's edit our payload. Yeah, none of these right now. We don't have them yet, but I can definitely request all this stuff. Request all these things, please. It says not enough, no destination set. So we're going to visit Ingrillius, or Angrius, whatever the pronunciation of this thing is called. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, drone hub is busting its butt, and artificial muscles would be perfect here, actually. We're going to go artificial muscles next. Cargo Bay Holdings is going to be great for rockets coming back. Are you ready to come back yet? Yeah, let's go. I lost to waste rock in that. I'm not super worried about that. But this is the big one, is that I've got so much exotic minerals up here. I want to make sure that's being utilized and brought back in a timely fashion. Hopefully all these structures are being supplied with food. Yep, I see that's being supplied with food. And Rosetta is going to come down up here. Got a seed veg project done. Let's come back on that. Capture ice asteroids is almost done, so we're going to jump above 50% on water content in the atmosphere. Let's see what's next. Sustainable mixed trees. Don't have to worry about that because I've got that breakthrough done. We're going to do some vegetation blooms here in a little bit. I want to do one more seed veg project to get us as close to 40% as possible. And then we'll go ahead and see the map shake. Was expecting a map shake there. Didn't get a map shake. Interesting. We've got fuel here. Just don't know why it's not being delivered on time. Alright, cool. We got... Oh, right, there's an RC transport. Okay, cool. It left. And we've arrived at Angrius.
Anomaly found.
Oh, yes, this is an X-type. Okay. X-type asteroids are super rare for me. I'm so glad I captured this one because I can ramp across. I can build a huge thing. This asteroid will be the one that we permanently inhabit. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and put down a... I'm just going to put a large depot right here for now. All right, go ahead and auto mode. I'm going to have you go ahead and scan this. While I've got everything unlocked, it's just all going to be breakthroughs. Or not breakthroughs, but research stuff. Out of bounds my ass. Cool. We're going to start getting waste rock and immediately using it to build this stuff up. It's going to be awesome. It says excess of 352, but it's going to give me 109. This is going to be great. And I'm trying to remember how much research this is going to give me. Because also note, I'm sitting on $65 billion from all the TV shows I'm producing and sending back to Mars. Just throwing that out there. 4,000 research. I'll take it in a heartbeat. Let's go back down to Mars here. Got a shuttle hub that's just waiting on fuel. Yeah, wireless power, super going to be needed here. Just really is. The apartment complexes are mostly done here. We're just waiting on concrete, which I've got plenty. Metals, polymers, TV studio workshops. I'm hearing more vistas and whatnot's being created. Probably research sites in this case. Let's go ahead and drop you down here. Send you back off on another mission. You are going to do a seed veg. And this guy, I'm going to have him go back up to Galevka. Know that how much... Oh, wait. Don't know if I need that much up there, but I definitely don't need metals. Definitely don't need concrete up there. Request. And we're almost done with cargo bay of holding, so that's actually going to increase heavily the amount of stuff I can bring back. Just keep that in mind. Stuff is malfunctioning. Oh, okay, this is actually a straight Mars quake that occurred here. Go ahead and expand that radius out, please. Georeactor going. Let's go ahead and open this building up. All the structures are coming online. Totally okay. This is definitely a great opportunity for when this place fills up. I haven't even done home collective on any of these guys yet, which I'll do now. It's just going to make everything so much easier to deal with. But also with these buildings here, we're going to see people. Look at that, 95 comfort of the 32 colonists that are in here. This is going to be really good. But it's also going to move a lot of the renegade colonists and kind of keep them away from this capital city. I don't want to be dealing with the renegades. A lot of the folks that are here need to be moving to other places. Cargo bay holding is done. Wow, running out of deficit at the moment. Let's address that with that planned thing I was going to do with the fusion reactor. Here we go. All right. Okay, that's the setup I was trying to get. It's these 7 in a tight configuration. But I'll go ahead and do this. Knowing I can do 7 in that tight setup is perfect. So I can actually just build this almost anywhere. And also with the georeactor coming online, hopefully soon, this is going to provide a ton of extra power. And then these guys, once they're fully upgraded, I'm not going to have to worry about them either. All right, fun stuff. Let's check in downstairs. I'm not doing much down here. There you go. I'm just turning this all off. I couldn't bring my specific renegades down here, which just kind of sucks. Because I really wanted my renegades to live down here so I can turn off the dome and just make them all suffocate. You knew I was going to say it. All right, let's make sure this is going here. Yeah, so we're producing that. I actually need none of these things over here. Fascinating. How am I doing on my... I'm doing okay. I've got 90,000 stored power, abouts, that I can work with. So I'm going to just do that the best I can. Let's see. That's being done. Capture ice asteroids. Let's go ahead and do that. Load them up for that operation. Run back up here. Has it, though? Doesn't look like it has. All right, cool. They're leveling the ramp, so we're getting this first section taken care of very quickly. I'm just going to run up here to recharge. There we go. Okay, cool beans. I'm going to scan that. Finish the scan of that guy. All right, then we're going to go and do another ramp. Try starting over here, maybe? Okay, there we go. We'll start leveling this off. This is going to be the one we have, and we're going to really set up on, because very high, low, fine. Average, average, fine. Average, fine. Low, very low. I'm not worried about it. In fact, there's so many of them up here, I can utilize them to my advantage.
We found some useful material.
Yeah, 30 gram metals. I'll take it. I'm going to have a ton of stuff. Galevka's actually available now. I forgot that I had these two rivers up here, honestly. I should probably do something with them. But now, with Cargo Bay of Holding unlocked, you're going to see how much I'm actually going to be able to take on that rocket. Cloud seeding's available. That's good. And Russia's offering a decent trade for food. But again, I've got so much food here. All it has to do is be harvested, and I'm going to be fine. Let's actually get these like 75 each. I want these guys to be like loaded on drones. This is also where wireless power really needs to come into handy. So artificial muscles means they can move more things at once. Wireless power means they can be recharged just as quickly. Alright, stuff's being delivered here. We're just waiting on electronics at this site, which is needed. I'll argue it's a needed thing. But also, hey, we got concrete over here we can utilize too. Obviously don't want to amplify these guys right now. How are we doing on... Seriously, this guy's still not done. We're waiting on 1.5... There we go. Construction nanites really should be working on getting that built up too. Again, so many things that have to get done, have to get built. There we go. 1,500 extra power. Boom. Problem solved. That's what you really need. You just need a georeactor to do this. This is a dust radius on this guy, and it looks like the warm radius would actually be a little bit bigger than that. So, a little trade-off on that guy. Alright, we got vacant work slots over here. That's good. I'm going to go ahead, open this up, open this up, open this up. Look at that. I'm going to open up this here. I do want all the shifts open on all these buildings, if at all possible. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to need rejuvenation treatment, holographic scanner here. We're running all shifts on this stuff. Seed veg is available. We're going to leave that one be. No renegades in dome. I like it. And look at that now. We've got available resident slots. And probably that one homeless colonist, hopefully, is going to get reassigned. Probably figure out where it went. Yeah. There we go. Haven't done this view ever. Should have done this last week or a couple weeks ago when I had that one Earthsick colonist, but... Okay, which dome did they end up going into? They went to a... Wow, they went to Eddington. Went into one of my early domes. Yeah, it makes sense that they'd do that. Alright. One thing I also realized is that I don't have retirement homes. I've been kind of neglecting the retirement home aspect in this game. I'm going to build it kind of like that, and then have the one hex there, be able to go off to a dome over this way. I do have a research boost from this site. I also have a Vista, I have a comfort boost on this one. But just note, look at the comfort here, is 93. Oh, elevator malfunction? Do it well. I've already had 7 kids born in that dome. Which elevator is offline? Is it this one? Okay. Alright. Assigned to this drone, assigned to him. Unpack. Yeah, cool. We're now gonna emergency have supplies done for that, but I'm wondering if it's both. Yeah, just one elevator, it's offline. I can work with that. Also, I think that this is very helpful that I have an RC Seeker that can work and supply these guys at a decent clip. We can probably actually get these things serviced in a decent time frame. You guys are just, what, full? Storage space is full. Yeah, looks like they're all just full. Let's go ahead and factory amplify and cover it on that guy. Yeah. What was the thing that was... Oh, it was the metals. It was the rare metals of the site. Sorry. Taking a little time. They're leveling this off. That's good. Then we'll level off here, and this X map will very quickly become just a regular, map. Alright, RC Constructor's got a ton of metals on site. There we go. Oh, wait, can't. I gotta start it the other way. Right, because I got this guy here. But again, just making it level, making it look nice and neat. This guy is going to be fine. Go checking on our capital city now. It can hold 486
Research
colonists.
complete.
We're not even there yet. Artificial muscles, love it. And this is almost a great time to do core metals, core rare metals, and core water. They're not my favorite breakthroughs, but when working on asteroids and long-term stuff, you absolutely want to get something like that. Ancient terraform device, I don't want to do that one just yet. Service bots, I don't think I need just yet. Go down here real quick. Vehicle weight optimizations, Martian 1 ingenuity. And I guess a dome stream on it will be the last one I go for. Just queue those all up. Yeah, if I do service bots on everything, it just eliminates the need for everybody in this game. Let's go ahead and Eternal Fusion. You just need to do Eternal Fusion on this. All you have to do is that one. So once the 10 polymers are delivered, thankfully now with artificial muscles it's just 5 trips for the drones, it gets done up really quick, and suddenly you're cranking out, I believe it's 300 power for each of these guys. Yeah. It's going to be 300 power per, but again, not an issue because I've got the, wow. I guess I do need more capacity because stored power says here lasts 14 hours. If there's a massive failure of the grid, I'd be running into some serious problems.
Anomaly analyzed.
And those are just the anomalies that my drones are starting to ping through at this point. I think we're going to need a large storage here, like a large uni. Let's get this built real fast, and then maybe we can get the drones to... Maybe get the shuttles, excuse me, to get the stuff delivered a little faster. There we go. Let's request 50. No fuel, no food here, please. Don't need it. Gonna run into the problem like, oh no, there's nobody working this thing. What will I do? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. That's kind of why I built this setup out here. So, yeah, they're both auto-regulated. Problem solved. It's just a thing that, like, you have to spend that extra 10 polymers beyond the build cost of 24 concrete, 15 polymers, 15 electronics to make them free to operate. I love this breakthrough for this exact reason, because they're an expensive structure. And obviously you want them to be de-dusting each other too. And you don't have to do, and you don't have to spend auto-regulator because that's another 10 polymers, so just spend the 10 polymers you need to get Eternal Fusion done, and you're set. If you have to have one or the other, I'd go for this, but if you don't get Eternal Fusion on your map, auto-regulator is something you can easily do. They're now de-dusting each other, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 2100 power being produced here. Note, it's a lot of excess power. It's a lot of extra research also being produced for me, too. This does also yield the fact that I need to probably put down some extra power storage somewhere. Hey look, here's some spots I can put some power storage down.
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm absolutely going to slam down some extra atomic accumulators here. Can't build there. Interesting, you can actually fit 3, it looks like. Between these guys, you're still offline. I'm not worried about those guys for the moment. That's very helpful to know that if I decide to build, well, that one's not going to be because there's a MDS there. Do that. Very quickly, we're going to get a lot of excess power storage, which is, I mean, those things will be filling up very quickly. And let's see, how many kids have been born here? 22 already. This thing came online this video, and it's filling up fast. It's getting built up quick. And note, it's at 4,500. It was at 4,050 colonists. at the beginning of the video. The unemployment, actually a concern. Just want to make sure these people are actually doing and producing stuff. I do think, actually, electronics factories would be a way to go. Let's build some dedicated electronics factories. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to build 4 of them. We've got plenty of rare metals. We can turn that into plenty of electronics. We've got tons of fuel. We can turn that into tons of polymers. So the polymers have to be done down here. Easy peasy. Also, let's slap down a passage ramp. Let's actually do like 2 passage ramps here.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, seed veg is done. We're at 38.78%. The skill goes up to 40. And how much are we at right now? Plus 0.19 per soul. So we're going to get there next video, if anything, which I'm probably going to have to throw to here in just a minute because I'm really close to that out marker. This X asteroid is going to do great for us. So next video, we're going to get Itakawa built up. The micro-G extractor full. Waste rock is full again. Crap. I may have to actually just do a rocket just to bring the shit back. But 375 exotic minerals are now on board compared to the 187 I brought down earlier. I'm going to return to Mars with this and let these drones kind of suss this out. A lot going on here. No, seriously, somebody not working in their home. How are you even in this dome? You're a renegade. Alright, there's a security post here too. The one renegade I have works over there. Damn it. Bring these rockets back.
Research complete.
Magnetic extraction. Do I have to upgrade these guys? Yes, I do. Okay. It's 5 electronics and 5 machine parts to get these guys up and running. So, metals, rare metals, and water? I'll go ahead and do water. I'll actually, I'm going to authorize all of this. I won't do fueled asteroids, don't need to. But, oh boy. Let's take a look at what just popped, what just popped. Another Vista popped, I think it was right there. Let's take a look at our production before I wrap up here. So these guys, they're now these are depleted. They're pulling 1.2 per day. Over here, though, mag extraction. This guy's pulling 18, 21 at this one because this one's a higher quality. This is at high quality. Wait, what? Oh, he's got an amplify also, but magnetic extraction does 18, and a standard one, it's 17 and a half. Oh my god, I just had a crazy ass idea. Can I do that with you? No, damn. Okay, had to think it. Improved refining, you're back from your mission, so we'll put you back up here. Let me send a little outro for this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. Next video, going to keep building up the colony.